Hi friends, welcome to Aisha's DIY. In the last video we must have seen this pretty easy and fun bracelet, flower bracelet I would say. I'm wearing one right here, and we are going to make this one, which we can stack with this, and it goes really well. And for that I'm doing the same color cord as this so that I can stack with this. And I pulled out the green from this color, and then I couldn't find any other color which was strong enough, so I took this red, which goes well with this blue. I have here two lengths of 45 centimeter. You can use 40 centimeter, that's more than enough. And then one cord which is 120 centimeter long. First of all, what we can do here is take these two 45 centimeter cord, and you need your lighter. Take these two cords, melt the ends together, and then I'm gonna add this 6 of seed bead on top of that. Tie an overhand knot with both the cords together, and tighten that up. Leave that bead right there. If you want, you can add a knot again, but I won't do so. Then let's just take our knotty do it all. So we'll measure about, say, 2.5 inches, 2.5 to 3 inches. Actually 2.5 is more than enough, I guess, because every time I make a bigger one, doesn't suit very well. And tuck in the other end. This is how I have set it up, right? So now that's that. So take the other end of the cord. These two are the center cords, and the big one will be our knotting cord. Take the other end, melt the ends as well. Okay, so the point is to have a tapering end, so you can achieve that by cutting it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread in all the beads, the center beads. So this is sometimes I use my tweezer nose pliers. You can also use needle nose pliers to get this through. If you want, you can melt more. You can do either way. These are 6 of seed beads. It has a nice and big enough hole. And this Chinese knotting cord is 0.8 millimeter thickness. So the seed beads that I'm using are Miyuki and Toho. This one is 6.0 Duracoat galvanized berry Miyuki seed beads. Okay, and the green one is Toho. I just removed this one. This one is Toho E bead, and it doesn't say any color. So this is from Michael's, obviously. 1 2 3 okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 flowers, and then 11 again, so 21 beads. We need 6 is here. We need 21 beads to the center. I will string 21 beads to the center cord, and then to the side cord you have to considerably start and then load your beads. So I have loaded all the beads for the middle cord, and then secure it back. I have one more for the end that I will keep it for now. Take the 120 centimeter or 100 centimeter cord, fold it into half and keep it in the middle, and I'm going to start my square knot. I always start with a Q. Doesn't matter you start with a P or a Q, totally doesn't matter, but stick to one, okay, so that you will know for sure that's what you will start with. And then do our P that we started. See how I have absolutely just one knot and then a bead. That's what we are going to do. And then a bead, pull that down, okay, and then do your knot. This is macrame square knot. If you're not sure about macrame square knot, then go ahead and watch my basic macrame knots tutorial that I will leave down the description box below, the link for that, and then come back and do this. And this one has Q's and P's, the square knot has, so that both the thing consists of one square knot has one Q and one P that we did right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm pushing the next bead up there, the 6 seed bead. Now is the time for me to load the beads on both the strands. You can load it at a time or you can load it in and there, it doesn't matter. See this 6 seed beads is nice and big, doesn't even need to be melted because it's only one strand, right? We did it on both strands for the middle. This is only one strand, so just keep on loading your beads and then do a slip knot at the end of each cord, the right and the left, and then we can start doing our pattern. So I'll just load a couple of beads and show you guys what I mean by it. Just do an overhand knot, doesn't matter if you need a slip knot, just do an overhand knot. Just do an overhand knot, don't tighten yourself, don't tighten the knot, melt the ends. Then I'm loading a couple of them here, and I want to show you guys what I mean by it. Actually this bracelet my daughter did, it's that easy. So my daughter is 9 years old and she is able to do that. It's easy, at the same time I really like it. I wonder, this is the basic and no, the beginner project that you can do, and for some reason I didn't do it in my channel. So here I go. So the second bead that we pulled off. So okay, I am going to have 3 beads. So 3 beads, drop the 3 beads down to our bead work, and then see the bump is on the left, so we will do a we will do a Q. See how I'm doing? Just pull it. See, this is Toho. It's a little bit bigger than this. That's what I think. This is how it will come. If you like it, you can continue with it, or if you want to change it, you can change it at this point of time. So and then you will have to continue making the P and then See the gap here? This also has a gap, and you can see how it goes from here. I want to see if this one goes well with this one or not. I prefer a darker green. So I did change the green to a brighter green, and I'm thinking I will add both the green alternatively is what I'm thinking, just to lighten the fact, because it's night and obviously I'm not so sure about the colors. So the next one is going to be just plain 6 seed beads. So we will do 1 knot with just the seed bead. Okay, and then next on both the side I'm gonna feed 3 beads on my left and right. For every flower we are going to add 3. So I'm doing my Q, followed by my P. So whenever it gets loosened up, just tighten the previous one while having that knot right there next to it. So this is how it looks, and I like it. So the next plain bead and 1 square knot, 1 Q and 1 P. Then what we are going to do here is push 1 more 6 up, then time to add this green. Three beads on the right and 3 beads on the left. So I'm okay loading the beads then and there rather than having it and knotting it. But if you're not okay, you can load the beads prior to knotting and then continue knotting. Just do a slip knot at the end so that the beads don't fall off. So far this is what we have. Now push the next one. You can also have the flower beads all over the bracelet, but I really like a gap between these, so I prefer this method. So then push the next one, and here we go, the lighter bead. Drop it down to your Q, and your P. Just like that. Push the next one and do 1 more square knot. Okay, I'll continue finishing all this 21 beads and then I'll be back. So I finished doing all the 10 flowers, as you can see here, and then here is my center cord in my side cord. Now all I need to do is cut off the side cord 100 centimeter cord is more than enough for this project. That's what I figured. And you melt the ends. Make sure it's completely melted and you don't see any sharp edges right there because it's going to be on your hand. So take these ends, which is already cinched. So now take one bead, so we want the knot a little bit of discrepancy here. So what I'm going to do is remove this knot and do it one more time. Right? There we go. So again, do an overhand knot, just like that, and bring the knot all the way to where the knot on this side would be. Okay, once you do that, cut this off. There we go. So now you need to do the sliding knot. Take these two cords and keep it parallel to each other. You can tape it to the surface, or I'm going to use my knotty tool to hold all the four cords together. Just like so. And then take a piece of cord. This is probably 7 centimeter. That's good enough for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a knot and make sure it's and then do your sliding knot, which is the square knots, as many as you want until your cord runs out. See, this one is twisted. I'm just going to take it off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and tie an overhand knot just like that, and then start my knots. Don't do this very tightly, otherwise you will not be able to slide it real nicely. It'll be tight. So 2 square knots is more than enough for this purpose, but since I have the cord, I will do a couple more knots. So 7-inch cord I have used for this sliding knot. It's not 7 centimeter. Sorry about that. My daughter got it. And she said, you're saying 7 centimeter, but it is inches. Just one more. You can use your pliers to help. Now all you need to do is burn this end and this one as well. And now our bracelet is completely ready. As you can see here, very pretty. You can stack it, you can wear it separately. It's totally up to you. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload a couple of videos a week. Thanks so much for watching and have a good day.